You know that feeling on a gray, rainy morning? It can feel a little meh, or it can feel incredibly cozy. Well, we are going to lean hard into cozy today with the perfect recipe to turn that dreary day into something warm, comforting, and just plain delicious.
And that quote, it just nails it, doesn't it? This isn't just about the food, it's about the whole vibe. Just picture it. You've got a warm bowl in your hands, you can smell the cinnamon and honey in the air, and you can hear the rain tapping on the glass. That is the exact moment this recipe is made for.
So, how do we create that perfect cozy moment? Well, it all starts with our cast of characters, the ingredients. Let's meet the simple, wonderful things that come together to make all this magic happen. And the best part? The magic isn't in some complicated, hard-to-find ingredient. Nope. It's all about how a few simple things you probably already have in your pantry can create something really, really special. Let's break them down. So everything kind of breaks down into two key groups. First up, you've got your hearty base. That's the rolled oats, the milk, and an egg. This is what gives the bake its substance, what makes it a really nourishing way to start your day. And then you have the soul of the dish, the warm flavors. The honey brings that gentle sweetness, cinnamon adds that classic spice, a little bit of diced apple gives you these little pockets of freshness, and vanilla extract, it just wraps the whole thing in that amazing, comforting smell. Now, for my favorite part, bringing it all together is so simple. There are no tricky techniques here, just a few easy steps. Honestly, it feels less like a chore and more like a calm, kind of meditative thing to do on a quiet morning. It really is this easy. First, you're just gonna whisk all your wet ingredients together. So that's your milk, honey, egg, and vanilla. Doing this first makes sure that beautiful honey flavor gets into every single bite. Then you just stir in the dry stuff, the oats, the cinnamon, the baking powder, and of course, your diced apple. And that's it. Your batter is ready to go.
Okay, your kitchen is probably already starting to smell absolutely incredible right about now. It's time for the oven. First things first, make sure that oven is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Pour that beautiful mixture into a greased baking dish and pop it right in. Oh, and don't skip that 5-minute cooling period at the end. Trust me, it's key. It helps the whole thing set up perfectly so you can scoop out those lovely, satisfying portions. And that's all it takes, just about half an hour, which, let's be honest, is the perfect amount of time to go make a fresh cup of coffee or tea, find a good spot by the window, and just watch the rain while you wait. But remember, the time is just a guideline, right? Your eyes are the real test here. What you're looking for is that beautiful, light golden brown top and a center that's set. That just means it doesn't jiggle around like liquid when you give the dish a gentle shake. All right, the timer's dinged, the bake has cooled for a few minutes, and now we get to the absolute best part, the delicious reward. This is where you get to enjoy all that warmth and comfort you just created. I mean, you can absolutely just enjoy it as is, warm from the dish. It's amazing. But if you want to kick it up a notch, try adding a spoonful of yogurt for a nice, cool, tangy contrast. A little extra drizzle of honey on top just looks beautiful and adds another layer of sweetness. And an extra dash of cinnamon right before you serve it. Oh, that really brings out that cozy, rainy day aroma. And here's a fantastic little pro tip from our source. If you can get your hands on it, try using a darker fall honey. These have these deep, rich, almost molasses-like notes that are just so comforting. It's a super simple switch that can take the cozy factor of this dish to a whole other level. At the end of the day, the beauty of a recipe like this is how simple it is to make it your own. Maybe you'd throw in some pears instead of apples, or a dash of nutmeg with the cinnamon. The real question is, how are you going to customize it? What's that one little touch that'll turn this bake into your perfect cozy moment?